People are gonna trade them like fucking Pokemon cards in elementary school. They're gonna trade these titty pics.
I want Belle Delphine's titties.
I want the gold Belle Delphine titty pic.
Welcome to season 1, episode 1 of AgCast.
Let's fucking go.
Go, baby.
Fuck yeah.
We made it.
We're back.
We made it.
It's been a long time.
It's been a very long time. So today we're going to be talking about NFTs and the integrity of the trading card industry. But first, we would just like to address some changes that's going to be happening with the AgFam YouTube channel. We're going to be going through a rebranding phase. So over the next year, you're going to see a lot of changes to the YouTube channel. Specifically, it's going to be the consistency of our content uploads. So we want to be way more consistent. Something we lagged behind last time we started to do this, but
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
it's not like our editor just stopped editing videos.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
That was weird.
Just
so these videos that we are wanting to put out, we don't want them to be half-ass edits, just thrown together. We kind of just want to do something more professional, higher quality, put more time into our videos and the creation of them.
Yeah, we're going full in. Like you guys are gonna see all of our socials are gonna be completely rebranded to this new theme. We're going with this doodle theme that I think is really fucking cool, and we're gonna do that for all of our socials. So all of our socials are gonna be completely rebranded, and they're gonna look clean, and I think it's fucking dope. And then I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend Kayla, because she's helped us a lot with making sure we're more professional and doing the creative side, helping us come up with ideas. And she's helped a lot, kind of kicked us in the booty a little bit and been you guys gotta get shit done, and it's got to be like this or else it's gonna go nowhere, obviously. So I want to say a huge shout out to her.
Yeah, we're going full cock and ball. I just want to say.
Mm-hmm. Whenever we were showing everybody in the group the new theme that we were going for, we showed it to Carson, and he said it's kind of like a Diary of the Wimpy Kid loaded diaper theme.
Yes, sir.
Which I could see that, but it looks cool. Thank you, Kayla. I like it. Hopefully you guys do as well. So the AgCast, which is the podcast that you are watching right now, or listening to, because we're going to be on Spotify as well. We're going to have episodes every single week. Obviously, this is season 1, episode 1. We don't exactly know how many episodes we want to put into a season. When we get there, we'll let you guys know. Plan is to, film however many in a season, then take a break, let our creative minds, come together, figure out what we want to do. Because it's a lot of work doing these things every week, especially with our busy schedules. So we'll let you guys know.
Basically, the AgCast, what you guys are watching right now, to give you a little what it's going to be like. It's going to be us three, so Hunter, me, and JoJo. It's going to be us three you're going to see us pretty much every single time in the podcast. And what we're going to do is we're going to have people on, whether it's other people in AgFam, so Carson, Mason, Kyle, Tucker, Sam, whoever wants, Garrett, whoever wants to come on will come on. And then we're also going to try to reach out and get other creators and people that we know, and they don't even have to be in the social media thing, just interesting people that would make a good conversation. We're going to try to reach out and have those people on. And like we said, we're going to try to do it once a week, but if we miss a week or whatever, it might just happen. So, but we're going to try to do once a week, and that's kind of how it's going to be themed. Though. Hopefully not, but if emergencies happen and we just can't do it that week, it might not happen.
Yeah. No, one thing we actually forgot. So a lot of our viewers already know us. So that's kind of the mindset that we're going in. We're gonna have to shift that. So we should probably introduce ourselves.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I'm Hunter. Sean's in the red. JoJo's in the blue.
You're not even gonna let me introduce myself?
Sorry, go ahead, Jojo.
Dude, I'm JoJo. I dropped out of college. Who's next?
Yeah.
College dropout.
I'm Sean. I have yet to drop out of college, so I still go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's still a process.
Same
but
here.
yeah. So basically, two of us are in college. JoJo is in the college of life. That's what he's in.
Please
Speaking
keep
of which,
talking.
JoJo, you're looking a little big. You just
You're
hit the gym?
glowing.
Did you just...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit! Did you? Looks like you hit the gym. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, definitely just bought a membership to Planet Fitness and went and
For the
tanned.
tan. For the
Just
tan.
literally just a tan.
For the tan.
I'm not. I will say though, that was an experience. I feel like it was therapeutic. Even.
The tan.
Well, okay, don't say it like that. When you say it like that, it doesn't
Were
sound
you?
like.
Wait. I got a question. Were you in a speedo when you were tanning?
Oh, I was full cock and ball showing. I was naked,
Oh,
bro.
so you're completely
Oh
naked.
yeah, bro.
So your cock and balls
what?
are gonna be tan.
They better be.
Shit. What if you get like?
Did you get a picture of the little goggles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have the goggles
Yeah.
on?
Okay, yeah, I did. So, we didn't know we needed eye protection. So, like, we're like about to start tanning, you know. And Carson, like, he's like, "Hey, JoJo, do we need eye protection?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, maybe." So we go out and they get these little like stickers that you have to put together, and they have adhesive on them. So like, you literally stick them to your eyeballs, like the sockets, not your eyeballs, but it was very uncomfortable. So we're gonna buy the little fucking goggles that they have.
Is it the?
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy the goggles that all the bitches in high
They're like
school
the
have
little
like on their?
cones.
They have them on their keychain, and
Yeah.
you know they tan if they got
Oh.
the fucking
Oh
goggles on
yeah,
their.
that's gonna be me. That's
yeah,
gonna be me.
okay. Fair
I
enough.
started a little late, but that's gonna be me.
Dude, you're looking tan already. I don't know what you're
I
talking about.
know.
Pan off.
Fuck. But yeah.
All right. So I want to get into the content of this video. Main reason, main topic of it, something that's going around the internet right now, taking it by storm. So Logan Paul, Jojo, do you know who Logan Paul is?
No.
Hey, low gang for
I've
life.
never heard of him.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, I just want to start this off by saying I have no clue what's going on. This topic I haven't even heard of.
You'll know a little bit about it because it's pretty popular.
You'll know. Yeah. So last weekend, February 27th, on what is it, Sean?
It's
National
Pokemon Day.
Day?
Yeah, it's just
Pokemon
Pokemon Day.
Day.
Mm-hmm.
He had a live stream where he unboxed a box of Pokemon cards. It's the base set. So like the first release, big box with a 36 packs of Pokemon cards in them. He unboxed it on the live stream. It cost him $1 million
God damn.
for this box of Pokemon cards. 1 million.
Okay,
It set the record for highest sold. That's crazy in and of itself.
I don't understand how Pokemon's getting so expensive. Like,
They're
Yeah.
just never gonna
like
print those cards again.
if I knew that Pokemon was gonna get so expensive, I would have kept and not like bent the shit out of all my cards I had as a kid. Because now I'm like, God damn it! Like how much these things are selling for, and I like basically raped my fucking cards.
You don't have any PSA 10 cards, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, do you know how big it's gotten? I got out of my car today to go into a restaurant and I saw a Pokemon card face down in the parking lot. And I walked out of my way to go make sure it wasn't one of the old Pokemon cards that was
Dude,
worth
it's
anything.
If it's face down
But
on the ground,
it doesn't matter, dude. If it was in good condition, like it just fell out of a car, I was
It's
gonna
a
fucking
Charizard.
No way.
Yeah. Hey, it's gone to that point though. That's how big it is that I was like,
no, I get that.
it's worth my time to go see. It is worth my time. So I went and flipped it over. It was like it had like fucking stickers all over it. And I was like, God damn it. Just fucking tossed it back on the ground.
Just to get this, so like he paid $1 million for the box itself. Now there's a chance in that box that you can pull a Charizard, which is, I guess, the most rare card in Pokemon. especially if you get the base set Charizard. And there was actually an auction before the live stream for one of the like mint condition Charizards. It went for $500,000, I believe, for one card. One card in good condition, $500,000. It's probably going to go higher now after his live stream, because get this is not the first live stream that he's done about Pokemon.
Right.
He's had one before, and the one before had about the same viewership, about 200,000 people, which is insane for a YouTube live stream. And he bought the box for $300,000. After that live stream, the price of them just skyrocketed, and so he had to pay $1 million for the next one, which is absolutely crazy. Now, with this box that he opened, this last one on February 27th, he got 2 Charizards from it. So that's $1 million right there. He made back the money on the box from opening 2 cards. And then there was also some other rare cards that were worth thousands. I have the estimate right here. He pulled $2 million worth of cards.
God damn.
He bought the box for $1 million, pulled $2 million worth. Now, this money is not all going to Logan. He actually, before the stream, a while back, he actually had an auction to where you could buy each individual pack, and he was going to unbox it on the live stream. So all the cards he unboxes have that he took out of the packs have already been sold. So last time that he did this, he auctioned off all the cards. Last time he did this, each pack auctioned off for $11,000 a pack, which is insane. $11,000 for one pack with like a very small chance that you're going to get a rare card. Okay. This is insane. This second live stream, the auctions for each pack went for $40,000.
And he unboxed 36, right?
36, which means from the auction, he made $1,440,000. So that means $440,000 went straight to his pocket, which is absolutely insane. Genius move on him. Genius move.
Very smart. And also brings up the point of, is he really that into Pokemon cards?
I think he is. I don't
know. I've watched some of his stuff, and I've never heard him mention. And obviously, I could say like, "Oh, I was into Pokemon because I had them as a kid," but I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, that's different. You know?
Realistically, I'm not. Like, I could say, "Oh, I collected them as a kid." I could pull out the fucking books that I have, but deep down, I know that if I started making this content, it's strictly for money. Because I definitely have no interest in Pokemon right now.
Me too. I don't give a fuck.
I have no interest in card collecting, nothing like that. Like, I just had Pokemon because it was like popular when I was a kid. Like, I was like, everybody has to have Pokemon.
So before he even had the first live stream, he talked about he was talking about Pokemon and how he was getting back into it. And he talked about how he played the game as a kid and he collected cards as a kid, and he still had all the collected cards as a kid. And it seems like it was genuine. Like, he genuinely enjoyed Pokemon. He has a tattoo of Squirtle, the Pokemon Squirtle, like on his thigh.
Did he get this before the Pokemon?
Got this before the first live stream, and he had no idea.
But
he had no idea how popular it would be, because he's the one that's driving up all these prices.
Yeah.
He's the one that is that has gotten this Pokemon craze going. There's no way he could have predicted that.
Not just Pokemon.
That's a very big gamble. That's a very big gamble.
But I will say, like, he's also, I don't know if it's just him who's like,
it's other bigger creators, like
but other card games too, like Yu-Gi-Oh. And just card openings in general have just skyrocketed.
Literally, like, so sports YouTubers that I watch, like either whether or not they did like sports realistically or like video games, started opening up like NFL packs or NBA packs or MLB packs just because of how like insane this is like getting. And like obviously sports stuff was already popular even before like the Pokemon thing was going, like already selling for like 3 mil one card, right?
Yeah.
So imagine like what this has done to just cards in general, like with sports cards and shit.
Yeah.
Like now everybody wants, which I don't get the craze of wanting a fucking card. Like it's a card. I'm not into collectibles, so I don't think that this like it's really cool. But I understand to a point. But when they're spending like 3 mil on a card, I'm like, I don't know.
That's insane.
I don't know. And the potential of it being fake, like
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
well, that's why they have this. I think it's a company. Someone
that
can
like
fact check me
rates
on
their
that.
cards or
PSA,
whatever. PSA, yeah.
which send it off to them. They verify it's real, and they place its condition. So it's like
Right.
1 through 10. So
Yeah.
like 10's the highest condition. You
Mhm.
can get max market value for it. Yeah, but this brings me to one of my questions. Are people right now, are they in Pokemon for I think it started off as like, hey, I'm really into collecting cards. I enjoy Pokemon. It doesn't matter what the price is. I mean, obviously that's a benefit, but it doesn't really matter what the price is. I enjoy collecting Pokemon cards, and I want to get the most rare ones, right?
So you're saying like
and
are you
show
ta-
off my collection. But now is it? I want to get rich quick. I want to
Okay, I
flip
say-
cards.
Yeah, I definitely think like for like newer people now, like obviously like we can pretty much. I think Logan Paul's probably in it. Like he was into it before. He just got it popular. But like definitely like some smaller like creators or whatever that are doing it are definitely just doing it for money, bro. Like look at that amount of money you can
Yeah,
pull from that.
money views. But I mean,
And then
people.
also, I think it's on like the opposite side of like people buying it. I think people want to now flex how much they just spent
Yeah.
on a card. So it's like
Yeah.
both sides are like getting into it for the wrong reasons, which just makes it go up without stopping. Because
I'm
there's both.
predicting a crash.
Yeah, Pokemon card
as
market
soon as it-
Pokemon
crash.
card
As soon as it
crash.
becomes not popular and like nobody cares about it anymore, like a fad, like any like
Yeah,
for example, like a TikTok trend, like once it goes away, you don't get views anymore. So like
well,
once
that's
this like
gonna happen.
Pokemon goes away, I don't think they're gonna hold their value quite like
Well,
I brought up
think
like
they
sports
will.
cards.
I think
I
they
don't
will
think they'll
hold their
hold.
value. I think they'll hold their value, but I think there will be definitely like a dip in how much you can sell it for. I think you can still sell the cards for a substantial amount, but right now with all the hype,
Yeah, no, it's not gonna go anytime soon.
I think that, any card, no matter like what it is, more rare it is, the price is always going to go up, because it doesn't. The thing with Pokemon is they can't print more of these cards. You're not worried
Mhm.
about, more of these cards entering the market. Yeah, they can print more like Charizard cards or whatever. But if
they're
you
not
have
that base set.
the very first Charizard card, you can't reprint that. You can't duplicate that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
but
I definitely think
But
that
I think
they will hold its value.
the Pokemon cards though are different in the sense of like when I brought up the sports cards, because that's like a real person, like a rookie card, for example, is like what everybody
Yeah.
wants, because like they're not good yet, and then once they get good, like legend status, like
Mhm.
I feel like Pokemon is like solely dependent on like how much like craze it's getting, or how much like flow, like how many
I think it
people
is-
watch it and want to like fucking.
Well,
for
now,
example, take how the price went up. The price didn't go up because they stopped printing them.
They
Like, of
went up
course
because
it
it got
did.
popular.
Yeah, but it went up because it got popular. And
Mhm.
so you're going to
Yeah.
have these people who are trying to sell them at these high prices. Well, people don't care anymore. People don't give a fuck. So now they have to
Yeah.
drop the price so that they could actually sell it. So it's obviously going to go down.
yeah, demand's just really high right now. If you have Pokemon
Yeah.
cards, get rid of them right now. Now's the time to do it.
Facts.
Or wait for if Logan Paul does another live stream.
Yeah, check
Yeah.
my
Go
checking my
wait.
Instagram. I'm gonna be selling my old ass Pokemon cards.
Yeah, you
All
better go
PSA
back
10, I
through.
swear to God. All
You
PSA
better
10.
go back through all of them.
Dude, I don't even like there's like some under like in between furniture in my basement that have been there for years.
PSA
just
10.
'cause-
PSA
and
10.
they're
PSA
100%
10.
PSA 10.
I swear.
There's just a little
PSA 10.
dust on them. You just blow it
Yeah.
off and it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So something else that Logan Paul did on this live stream was he actually sold these things called NFTs. non-fungible tokens.
This is
Right.
where I have no clue what's going on.
Okay, so let me explain this to you. Sean knows what an NFT is. I know Sean's very opinionated on them. Jojo, you've never heard of it?
Never even heard of it.
Okay,
should be
so
good.
let me explain this to you.
Explain it to everyone, not just
Pokemon. Everyone who doesn't know what an NFT is.
Most people probably won't know, so yeah, it's good that we're explaining it.
Okay, so Pokemon card, it's a physical card.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball card, it's a physical card.
Yeah.
And they're collectibles, right? And there's limited amounts of them.
Mm-hmm.
What if your card was digital? You couldn't hold it, but it was digital and it had a serial number that identified the real from the fake. Is that something you'd buy, Jojo?
Not a chance. That sounds stupid as fuck.
Yeah. Well, how about paying millions for these things? Okay.
That's just dumb.
All right. So let me give you the numbers. Okay.
Because
Logan
who's
Paul-
controlling?
Huh?
Who's controlling like how these are entering
basically
the market?
NFTs are like if like a big creator wants to make one.
Okay, what if I want to make one?
You
can
can, but
make
it
one.
probably won't sell.
Yeah.
But
it takes. It also takes a lot of coding, I think, because it's on the blockchain, kind of like Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So it's like very, I want to say secure. I don't know, but I think it's very secure and
It's secure enough to where you can tell if like somebody screenshotted it and been like, I have the real one.
Yeah. So Logan Paul released his own NFT. He had several different versions. They were kind of styled after a Pokemon card. And
so you're telling me that he sold digital cards of himself?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And they sold for what?
So let me break this down. There was one. There's several different cards. Each one had different values. So there was a silver, which there was 1,000 of them. There's only 1,000. They sold for $350 each. Then you get to gold, which I believe that was maybe like 500 or something. I don't have all the numbers. I know exactly how much he made off of all of them.
Well, just skip to that. Just skip to that. Just skip to how much he made off all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of all of them, he made $880,000.
You know what I immediately see happening?
What?
OnlyFans bitches going hard with the
NFTs.
gold card. Only the highest like paying like monthly subscriber can get this gold card of me and my titties.
No,
And
it doesn't even have to be like a
shit
card.
ton.
It can be just like a fucking picture. Of
Yeah,
their
but
titties.
like a It doesn't have to be a card, but
it can just be whatever.
like you get this secret picture of my soapy titties. People are gonna trade them like fucking Pokemon cards in elementary school. They're gonna trade these titty pics.
I want Belle Delphine's titties.
I want the gold Belle Delphine titty pic.
I've got Lana Rhodes titty pics. You want to trade?
I think we need to get in the market early. I think we.
Oh,
so
shoot!
He instantly made $880,000 from selling these virtual things, and the way he described it was, if you think I'm going to go on and do great things and stuff like that, it's like you're investing in my rookie card.
Dude, you're a YouTuber.
Yeah, but boxer.
Boxer. He turned boxer. He's fighting Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah. I would never buy a picture of anyone.
My thing is like
it's not a picture of him. It can be
artsy.
like
they're like the big one right now on like NFTs is like this cyberpunk brand, or I don't know if it's a brand exactly, but it's like a series of cards, I'm assuming is what they do, or just pictures.
I can see how people would enjoy that, say for like Fallout and shit like that, like video games.
No, listen to this. This has like no correlation to I don't think anybody. I think it's just its own thing.
Yeah.
And they're these stupid they're just like random weird pictures.
They're pixel art.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole bunch of them back in 2017, I believe, that were given out for free.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of move along the NFT market, get people excited about it.
Yeah.
Given out for free. These things are going for thousands. They're bidding on them right now. They're these little pixel art characters
Boys,
that are selling
we need
for
a brand.
thousands.
We need a brand. We need a hype brand. We need to start just open up Microsoft Paint and go to town and start selling the bitches.
Is it gotten this bad where people in this world have so much money that they're gonna bid thousands of dollars on pixel art that can only be on their phone?
You can't really talk shit about the art though, because like that's been happening forever now.
No, yeah, like I know, but like this is like different because it's not tangible. I can't like pick it up and be like, I have this, which I think is like human nature. Like most people want to be able to like physically hold.
Like that's why when you get
like, your
the
degree
original
or
Mona Lisa
whatever
in my mansion.
Yeah, when you get your degree, you still get a piece of paper instead of like your grades now where they're just like all online or whatever. You still get that piece of paper because you want
that physical
fucking graduated. Like I did this.
Like even if you do online school, you still get your degree, right? Like you still they still.
And look at like Polaroid pictures, bro. People still want to do Polaroid pictures because they want to have to like a whole little picture. Like that's why I don't
their pictures.
I don't know who the fuck is buying these. Like normal people like us, I would like to say we're pretty basic, like normal like humans, right? For our age, we do like pretty much standard, right? Would any of us buy one of these? Like that's not a joke.
But
not
we
a
also
joking
don't
manner.
have a shit ton of money, so we don't know. You know.
But like I don't like. I get the Pokemon card thing of like trading and collecting them because you can hold them, you have them. Like there's only one of them and it can only be in one place at one time. And I know that's the same like on the internet, but like it's different. And then and then also like if you want this special card, bro, and you get it, and then somebody fucking screenshots it on your phone and sends it to themselves. Say it's like a drop where they're like, oh, like nobody's supposed to see this except the person that gets it, right? And that's like what you're spending the money on, and then somebody screenshots it and sends it to themselves. It's not the original, but you can still see what the fuck it is, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but like it doesn't matter if you find the Belle Delphine, what's it called?
Soapy titty pics?
No.
NFTs.
NFT, yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you like find like leaked NFTs on Google Drive. You didn't spend thousands of dollars on these Soapy titty pics.
You didn't buy it.
You didn't buy it.
Shit. But whoever finds it is still gonna bust a fat nut to the
I'd look for them. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna buy one, but I'll look for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but with like a Pokemon card, I can't go like find the person who has it and be like, hey, let me hold that for a second.
Yeah. Let me hold that while I jack off real quick.
Yeah, let me go to the bathroom real quick with that card.
Hey,
like,
bro, send me a screenshot on those fucking golden titty pics. Right,
exactly. And then you're like, okay, well, that works.
Yeah.
So NFTs are whack. I don't know who's spending money on it, but also I feel like I'm going to get proven wrong because so many rich, famous people are backing them that it doesn't fucking matter what my opinion is. They're
backing them because they want people to buy them. Not like, that's stupid.
Like, people are such as to whoever their favorite celebrity is that they're going to buy them. So it's like,
well, people are buying like pictures of fucking Logan Paul, dude.
OnlyFans is a good example too. Like, why are they like
porn is free last time I checked, which was last night.
Porn stars who are free that you can watch on Pornhub have an OnlyFans and you still subscribe to that OnlyFans.
Doesn't make sense.
You have to support your creators.
Fucking Venmo them.
The thing about NFTs, every single YouTuber after watching Logan Paul make $880,000 like that.
They're all like
us.
Honestly, just like us. Okay, I'm coming out with an NFT. And so interesting take that I found. Gary V. You guys know who Gary V is?
Fucking go
Gary
on.
V. Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Would you first of all would you buy one of Gary V? I feel like you worship Gary V. Or
I worship Gary V.
You definitely worship Gary V.
Dude, I don't like Gary V, but he's right about a lot of shit. So I can't fault him there.
I don't even watch him. Whenever I was just doing research about this topic.
When I see somebody repost Gary V, it's somebody who's like struggling in college that just hates college so much they just want to hear somebody be like, "You can drop out and you'll be fine."
Even I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but like that's what I think of when I see it's like somebody who's like, "Oh, don't worry, like I can just go to garage sales and find teddy
I can
bears and
fucking-
resell them for
I can
$35.
take the table at this restaurant, bring it on the train with me, and then sell it. I can drop out of college.
Yeah. Anyways, continue with his little prediction
sorry.
here.
So 10 years ago, he actually predicted kind of what NFTs are. He didn't say NFT because these things weren't around, but he predicted the form of digital assets. Not just talking about like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but like also like kind of what NFTs are. It's a digital asset.
That's kind of dumb though, because couldn't you say like something like a program that you buy is a digital asset?
No.
Like well, technically you buy a program and you own it.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you can't resell it. It's got a point there.
You don't really resell a program.
Yeah. I mean, you could resell your keys like on Steam, you know?
What about getting an Instagram account and then you resell that?
Yeah, like you can do it with Instagram accounts like Steam. People sell their Steam libraries.
I wouldn't really consider an Instagram account.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I
don't know though, because people like will build up this following and then sell the Instagram account.
That's kind of over.
But I don't think. But the point here is like they didn't
because Instagram now has the feature where you can check past usernames and stuff. It's kind of over. Just
They'll do it all the time.
I haven't seen it in a fat minute on any of the meme accounts I follow.
That's something that happened a lot. But because of that feature, it kind of made it undesirable. I mean, it definitely happens. People still sell their accounts and stuff like that.
But just because it doesn't happen as much doesn't mean like you can just ignore it.
Yeah, I think you can ignore it with the big accounts you want to follow. You know they're not going to sell anymore. Because once they sell, dude, their followers go like,
oh yeah,
gone. Because once you post one time and people are like, fuck am I following? It's some like British guy next to a BMW. Yeah, exactly. You're like, and they have like 2 posts, and you're like, how do they have 200K?
You look at the comments; they all tell you who it is, though.
And then you're like,
that's some G shit right there, by the way.
That is. But now Instagram tells you what their past username was, so it's not hard to figure out.
Yeah. So anyway, Gary V, he was talking about it, the NFTs now, and he's saying that it's going to be oversaturated. The market's going to be oversaturated because every single creator is coming out with their own NFT. Like it's just going to be so much money's going to be spread so thin. So he's predicting that the market is just going to crash. Everybody's going to lose a ton of money on NFTs that they've already bought. Value's just going to tank. People are going to be panic selling. And he says
I agree.
Him and a bunch of other people that are wealthy are going to swoop in. And they're going to buy all these NFTs at a really low price. And then he's saying that the NFT market will then continue back up. Because right now there's just a lot of hype around it. And so kind of like what we were talking about with the Pokemon, like this hype isn't sustainable. Like the hype's going to go away. People are going to stop talking about it for a time period. So when that happens, these wealthy individuals are going to kind of swoop in, grab it at a great deal. Almost like stocks, whenever the stock market crashes, swoop in, buy it at a great deal, and then sell it high. So, I mean, I think that right now we'll hear a lot about NFTs, and then we're going to slowly stop hearing about them because they're just going to be, value's going to be going down. People are going to be less interested. And then I think in the future, we're definitely going to start hearing about them again. So I think for the time being, that leads me to my next question. Is it just a fad? Is NFTs just a fad? I think right now, yes. I think if you are investing in NFTs right now, it's not a good investment.
Yeah.
I think it's a fad.
I can't speak to what the future holds.
And I don't think this is a very I don't think the common people are interested in NFTs as of now. Like right now. Like I don't think it's a common person dropping 500 for it. It's definitely definitely wealthier people or somebody who's like one of those fan, like absolutely crazy.
Oh, like a super fan.
Super fans.
I
Like
was gonna
it's
say,
just right now
who
it's
do you
just
think's
like
buying the YouTube creator
it's like
NFTs?
super fans and then people like Gary Vee who think they can buy it and then once it drops and they resell it for super big. That's who
Yeah.
I think is buying it right now. They're either really wealthy, they suck their fucking creator's dick. They're super fan. And then you have the people who are like Gary Vee who are looking in the long run and they're like, if I buy it low or whatever when it first comes out, it'll be better or better value.
Yeah.
But one thing I have to say about this, have you guys noticed that big things like this, 2017 had a lot of this shit. Okay? 2017 we saw like the big first like Bitcoin boom, right? And like people were talking about
Yeah.
it, but now we're hearing about it again. NFTs also in 2017 had a little boom, and now we're hearing about them again. I just thought that was funny. I like realized that I was like, 2017 was kind of popping with a lot of shit that's like coming back
Yeah.
now, like into our like that we actually have to like think about in the long run. So that was just a random thought I had there that I thought was funny. 2017 was kind of popping.
Do you think every 4 years we'll hear about it again? It'll kind of fade.
I don't
Every 4
know.
years it'll go back up.
See that was good. That's a question I was gonna ask you guys because like obviously if Gary Vee just said that and if he's right, it will do it again and it will go through the same thing like we heard
Well,
about.
it's gonna drop no matter what. I don't give a fuck how much
but
status
like
you hold. I mean, I could say that. I mean, I'm going to say that. Of course, it's gonna drop. You know.
right. But like Bitcoin, I think is different. I think Bitcoin's here to stay and be a constant conversation now. Instead of like us back in 2017 hearing about Bitcoin and the idiot who spent it on a pizza or whatever.
So you're saying the
It's
NFTs are going to be like
definitely-
here to stay?
It's definitely
I
here
think
to stay with institution investors.
No. It doesn't matter. No, like disregard its price, but people are still going to be talking about it and still interested in
NFTs.
in
No,
you don't think so?
Bitcoin, yes. NFTs,
Yeah.
no. NFTs, no, because
NFTs are going to drop. We know that. But are people still going to care?
I already don't care about them when they're popular. So when they lose a little hype, I'm still not
But
going to
that's
care
just
about
you,
them.
though. I mean, people do the same thing with Bitcoin. You know,
But like
people
you
will
didn't
still
even
write
know
it
what an
off.
NFT was when it was super popular until just now.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying I want to buy
Well,
it.
that's what I'm just using you as an example. There's a lot of people like you. It's at its highest, like not its highest, but it's peaking right now of like NFT being like talked about, and a lot of people still have no clue what it is.
Yeah.
And I knew what it was, and I didn't care. It's not that like, yeah, I just don't care actually.
I mean, people kind of do the same thing with Bitcoin, though.
But I think Bitcoin's different this year because of all the companies
That are backing
starting
it,
investing in it now.
that are starting to realize
they're gonna make sure it stays in the conversation
Mhm.
because they have a large investment.
And now for the next few years, I think it's an actual like legitimate thing you need to be thinking about. Like if our currency switches, like it's an actual like thing that you need to like talk about. And be like,
you don't think our national currency is going to be titty pics?
with
I
it.
think that's on the table.
Anyways,
I'm just saying.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Listen, you guys can hate on me all you want.
you think titty pics are gonna rise to world currency? How would you value them? Would it just be the amount, or like because like people have different preferences on?
So like
okay.
you'd have,
Anyways, before we get demonetized, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Scratch that question.
I had a good idea too.
I mean, we won't get monetized in the first place, but if we ever do, and they come back to this video, we're like, what?
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Is there anything else we're missing here, or do we cover everything?
Oh, I wanted to point out, NFTs aren't just pictures; they're also videos.
Oh.
And you have the kind of like the sports card. You kind of have the sports card industry jumping on it.
Do you think there's like,
dude? Why didn't you say that earlier, dude? My whole opinion changes. NFTs are the future. Oh my! You should have said something.
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
That was dumb. That was dumb, Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
NFTs to the moon.
Oh yeah. Listen, I'm just saying, like, I might be starting an OnlyFans soon and selling NFTs. That might be happening.
Well, now that you're going to the
I
gym
mean, hey, go
Yeah.
for it.
and getting
Yeah.
tan,
And
you
getting
could
tan.
do like in the tanning bed nudes. And so
With my little fucking goggles.
yeah.
Not a chance.
Oh shit.
I think that's it though. Unless there's something else any of you guys wanted to talk about.
I think that's all the topics that we went through.
Yeah.
So it's time to end the cast.
Little recap. We're gonna be on Spotify. We're gonna be releasing episodes weekly, so watch out for that.
Huge rebrand coming soon.
Rebrand, huge.
Oh, also what I wanted to say is if you guys want to hear us talk about something or like you don't like the topic idea and you want to go for like a more story narrative and just hear us like literally talk as if we were like in the same house just talking to each other on like a Monday night, just leave it in the comments or go to our Instagram and DM us. Either one, comment or go
Instagram
DM us.
is AgFam official.
It'll be in the description.
It'll be on the description and probably somewhere on the screen. So
yeah.
But if you have any suggestions, we're more than like we want to hear. Like I want to make it like what you guys want to hear, not just
especially
like,
starting out. I feel like that's very important.
If we can find what you guys like, obviously it'll be a lot better than us sitting here trying to figure it out for 5 episodes before we finally get it. And also like it, you know, because if you dislike one episode, we'll know like this was bad or like this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Also
and
helps.
If you've watched the full video, thank you, because our watch time.
Hey, wait! I got this. If you watch to the end,
oh my god,
comment JoJo's big.
Okay, yeah.
Comment JoJo's big. Fuck.
Big.
Comment JoJo's big if you made it to the end.
Then we'll know.
That's how we'll know. Yeah.
That's how we'll know.
So we're gonna be watching out for that. If nobody says that I'm big, my self-esteem is gonna be gone.
Dude, that just means nobody watched the fucking.
No.
They just.
Yeah, no. If nobody says I'm big, that means nobody watched it to the end of the video.
That's depressing.
That's what we'll go with. Because I'm fucking huge.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah,
who's gonna outro this bitch?
I feel like we just did.
Yeah. All right. See ya, pussies.